You know, you go through life, you learn lessons, you make plans, you try and do things. And I've made a fundamental error. I've come out this evening to one of my favourite locations in Kent. This is Minnis Bay. Sorry, my strap's flying around. There we go. Let's put that under control. This is Minnis Bay. Let me take you around Minnis Bay. So there you are, you're looking out to sea. Let's keep going around. Come back inland. There's Birchington-on-Sea. The tide is out. I think we're around by the beach huts, sort of over there somewhere. Anyway, it's my favourite location. And I was halfway down here, got out of work nice and early, got down here, sunset's about 7:10, something like that. The low tide, 7 o'clock, got a good, I don't know, hour, 20 minutes, something like that. And part way here, suddenly remembered, not cleaned my 2-stop ND filter from the last time I was on the coast, and it's covered in salt spray. And those of you who are in the game will know that you can't just wipe away salt spray. You have to clean it properly. Clean water, soapy water preferably, and then give it a good rinse. Well, I haven't done that. So no matter what I do today, this evening, it's going to be a compromise. I'm not going to be able to use probably the one grad filter I use the most. Never mind. I'm here. This is probably my last opportunity to get out after work. It's actually quite breezy. I've got the microphone stuck down in my coat. I'll only find out when I review it whether that's worked as a noise cancelling strategy, but we'll see. Come right out to the water's edge. You could probably hear me paddling away. I'm actually struggling to keep my horizon straight whilst I'm talking to you, so if I go wonky. But the cloud is lovely and the light is just beautiful. And there was 2 things I wanted to mention this evening, and that's kind of the whole point of me trying to do this. This is probably my last evening, my last chance, and this is the best location I've been to in Kent. There are some great locations. I discovered one last week, courtesy of my colleague Matt Toynbee, Pet Level, just outside Winchelsea. Fantastic location. Pebbly beach, full of little posts. Brilliant location. I'm definitely going to go back there again. But Minnis Bay, Birchington-on-Sea, has definitely been the kindest location to me in Kent. I don't know what it is about this place, but it always gets great cloud, it always gets great light. And I've had lots of other occasions where the light and the clouds have just been fantastic. And I was kind of hoping that would happen tonight. Unfortunately, the best of the cloud, which is over there behind me, there's not really a huge amount compositionally to make of it. With the tide being out, there aren't many sort of rock pools or anything like that to reflect it in. So I saw some pictures of Minnis Bay a few years ago, taken by Matt Toynbee again, and it was the jetties actually, or breakwaters. Where are we? I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't see them. But they're sort of over there. These concrete structures that reach out into the sea. And here at Minnis Bay, you've got a line of concrete that goes out into the sea, but then they've got steps that go up and over, and it's just different. And I think Matt had taken them in black and white, and I just thought that they were completely cool. So I thought I'd come and check this place out. And I'm a sucker for jetties and piers and things like that. And you know, again, it's kind of something that I've learned that my brain likes. I was asked a question on a workshop. If you draw patterns when you doodle, what patterns do you draw? The implication being that when your mind is in neutral, when you're just sort of not really thinking about anything, what's the natural shapes that your brain and your mind actually like? And it took me quite a long time to work this out, because I don't doodle at all, and I've never been a particularly good drawer, so it's something that I've never really done. And it took me quite a long time to realise that when I'm on the phone, when I'm just sort of scribbling stuff down in a pad, what I actually do is I underline things repeatedly. And it took me a little while to realise that what I'm actually drawn to is parallel lines of interest, be they be a straight jetty going out into the sea, a row of beach huts, a row of tree trunks, parallel lines being ploughed into the land. It's those sorts of shapes and objects that my brain clicks into. So with that in mind, I think that's why Minnis Bay works for me, because there's loads and loads of objects here that create parallel lines. And the purpose of this video is basically to thank Minnis Bay, because it has been so good to me this year. I've absolutely no idea how many times I've visited this year, but I've visited it a lot, and it's just done me proud. It's been a great location. I've had some great light, I've had some fantastic opportunities. I've had days when the tide's been in, the tide's been out, and it's just worked every single time. And tonight looks like it's going to be another one of those nights when Minnis Bay works for me. I'm just coming back to the water's edge. I keep sinking into the mud, which is very disconcerting. But yeah, the tide is definitely on its way in, because I am reasonably certain when I walked the other way a few minutes ago, I walked on, where are we? That's inland, that's out to sea, so I walked that side of the post. I can't do that now. It's mostly underwater. A big thank you, I think, to everybody that's looked at my material on social media to do with my trips out in the evening to Kent. There will be more to follow next year. So yes, I'm going to see if I can make something of that there post, which is a great post because you can walk up to it and it leans, so it's got a wee bit of character. With the tide coming in rapidly, I think I'm going to have to move, otherwise I'm going to get swamped, which wouldn't be too clever, would it? Yeah, there's a nice bulk of cloud reflecting the light. Yes, I think I'll go over there somewhere, sort of over there, and see what I can make of Minnis Bay once more. I'm going to escape the incoming water. I think I really am at danger of getting cut off. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Minnis Bay. Let's do it one more time. A little bit of a sweep around Minnis Bay. Just a great part of Kent. If you're ever here, come and visit it. Thank you very much. Farewell. I shall see you soon. I'm going to miss the tide. Yeah.